y'all, welcome to my channel. Fall has arrived at the Dollar Tree. So I was there today and I wanted to get this up and on video as quickly as I could because there was a lot of good stuff at Dollar Tree regarding fall season. If you follow me on Instagram, you have seen these already because I was posting these like crazy on my Insta story. These are meant to look like the pheasant feathers that you see in some of the higher end, even the Hobby Lobbies and Michaels have them. These are not feathers, but they are fabric and they look fantastic. There is this lighter color right here that I personally like the best, I think. And then they have the darker, which looks kind of olive. I don't know if you're picking up on that on the camera or not, but it's more of an olive color, not as much brown as it might appear. Both of these were great. I got all that they had. There were a few ladies that were there that already had these in their baskets. I mean, they're going to go fast, I bet. Then, speaking of all of the floral stuff that I got, I saw these, which I have seen at other times besides just the fall. But these are the different kinds of cattails, which I thought, you know, would be perfect for fall. And this is sort of a green color. This one is more in the burgundy. And then this one is more mustard color. Whenever I decorate for fall, I have lost a lot of the oranges and reds and things that you see. I've gone more neutral. My home decor falls more in the white, gray, cream family, and so I've tried to pick up on that for even my fall decor. And this year they had some stuff like that at Dollar Tree, so I was very excited. One more thing though, in the floral, they did have those bright red, yellow leaves and all of that. I have quite a bit of that, but they did have more of the green that has the burgundy. Probably wouldn't use all of this together, but I might cut and use leaves and arrangements or things. And they did have actually, yes, a couple of flowers also that I got. Same thing, I did get these in the orange of the sunflowers. They don't look fantastic, but they, in the middle of the little flower, it looks like burlap right there. It's kind of cute. So I went ahead and got one of these and I figure I can cut them up or do something with it. Again, because I'm doing more of a natural look, these are supposed to be daisies, I think. It says those Gerber daisies. And again, probably can use them individually somehow. I probably wouldn't just stick this in a vase and go, but I probably can figure something out and pick up on some of those cream white tones that I'm looking for. Okay, moving on. Now, on the craft aisle, I found this burlap, and it comes rolled up and with just like a sticker on it. I opened it all up because I wanted to see how big it was. It's about the size of a placemat. Probably if I found it on sale, I could find something that was as cheap as this, but I probably can use this to put inside something else, cover it or something, so I went ahead and got it anyway. So there's that. Also on the craft aisle, I saw these. These are kind of like their dried area over there. This looks a little bit like a feather. Again, it's more in keeping with the colors that I'm trying to go with. I got 2 bundles of these and we're probably just put it in a bowl or something. But they really are pretty. I've seen it before, like I said, but I've never picked it up until now. Also, on the same aisle is a couple of different other things. They had the raffia, which I have, I think, in every color, but doing so much here with the fall, I'm probably running low, so I went ahead and picked that up. And then also they have their jute twine, which may have been on even the automotive aisle now that I'm thinking of it. But it's the browns and then it has the green jute twine in the middle. Haven't seen the green before, I've only seen the natural color. So I got this, would not use this to actually hang anything or anything like that, but just for decorative purposes. That would be it. The last thing that I got regarding some of the crafty aisle was this wreath ring for floral ring, and this was the only size that they had that I think this was the biggest size they had for sure. I think I'm going to be doing maybe a challenge of fall wreath using only Dollar Tree items. I don't know. So I went ahead and picked one up, and stay tuned. We'll see. I will link it below if I get that done. I'm feeling like I can because they had a lot of good stuff. So I got that while I was there, and then also there were other kinds of ribbon. I had to go find my ribbon. Okay, they also had this burlap ribbon, and then they had it also in the orange. So I went ahead and picked up both of these because over in the fall area they had different kinds of ribbons. I picked up this just because this did have some whites and things in it, and then this is just the traditional orange. I'm imagining, I have not opened this, but it's probably going to be more of the transparent, it is wired ribbon, but yes. See, it looks more, a little bit more translucent, so it's not, it's orange, but it's not kill you orange. So I'm going to probably put all of these together and make some big bows and things. So that's why I bought that. And then there were a couple of other things. This straw bale they did have, they only had this little small size, but that might look kind of cute in wreaths or something like that, or just sitting on top of something else. And also, speaking of that, they had, yes, this little guy. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with him. At first I thought maybe I would cut and just use his head in something. I don't know, but then the more that I thought about it and I got it home, I have pot plants outside that are protected from direct rain and weather. I might put these kind of around in some pot plants and stuff because I can just throw it away at the end of the season. So now I'm rethinking this little guy, and maybe he won't get his head chopped off. I don't know. I'll have to decide. I also picked up some of this floral wire because if I want to try and DIY a wreath, they did not have the floral pins that I can pin all this down. I will be using a glue gun, I'm sure, and I could probably cut the floral wire and just use that as a pin. So I did get one or two of those. Then they had pumpkins. I did not get any of the oranges and things like that, but they did have the burlap little pumpkins, which I started seeing all over YouTube like immediately as soon as this stuff hit the shelves. So they have the traditional natural color and then sort of that mustardy color again. So I got both colors to sort of play off of one another. Really cute. They're styrofoam or something like that underneath, but I think they'll wear and tear pretty well. And then there were a couple of other ones that I got. This one is not paper mache, but kind of like paper mache. Again, more in that natural color. They did have these in orange and maybe even green. I'm not sure. I forgot now. And then the last one that I got was actually, I got all my stuff home. I looked at a Dollar Tree haul video and somebody had one of these. So I got back in my car and went to a different Dollar Tree trying to find this, and yes, they had it. So I bought all that they had, which is only like 3. But this is ceramic, it's white, and it has a little stem with just one little green leaf on it. Quite small, but I mean, it's precious. That looks definitely like something you would see in the more traditional craft stores. So I love that, and I tend to buy things in 3s and 5s and 7s, so I probably will take this and just make a little trio down maybe my sofa table or something like that. Just something very simple, but I loved it. A couple of other things that they have, which I've now dropped, but they had the floral sticks, and this is actually a pack of 2, so this is not fair to show you really. Okay, it looks more like this. You're only getting about 8 little sticks. This are those sticks and a separate set of cattails that I had gotten. I took them out of the package just so you could see them a little bit better. There's probably 6 or 8 cattails that come. Again, I might use this in a wreath, or sometimes I will take a dried floral arrangement that I already have and just put this type of dried greenery in it, and it kind of looks more fall, but yet I really haven't worked very hard for it. So I might do that, or I might put it in a wreath, I'm not sure. But I did pick those up. I don't know that it's a great deal, but I feel like $1 for 8 little cattails, that's probably pretty good. The sticks I could probably find equal in price if I had a coupon for Michael's, or I got it half price at Hobby Lobby, but it's probably still a deal. I feel like it's still a deal. So now I got this little guy. Don't know what I'm gonna do with him, but I'm a sucker for owls, and so I got him. I only got one because now I feel like I probably should have gotten more, but he is precious. The last thing I guess that I got was this little sign here. Again, not overly pumpkined out and a bunch of orange and all of that, but really, really cute. And it's just hung with a little jute string, but I'm not exactly sure what I will do with this. Won't have it just probably by itself. We'll put it in something, but it looks adorable. There was, and they did not have it at my Dollar Tree, but I have seen it on some of the other haul videos, and it looks like a chalkboard, a pumpkin that's either a chalkboard or maybe it's an expo pin board. I'm not sure. They did not have that. I went to 3 different Dollar Trees in the last week, and I never found it, so good luck with that. That is about it. As soon as I get my DIY wreath, I will get it uploaded and to you. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it.